Can you tell us a little bit about the politics in this game and how Vanarchs control regions?
It's a really unique system. We've never seen it done before, but we're really excited about it. There are two ways. You've got a rise to power and a reign of power. Your rise to power is, as a player, you have to be level 15 in a guild, and I'll show you real quick. You can actually take control of one of these different provinces around here. And you could get to that by popular vote, which means you actually place your name on a ballot and you campaign around in different areas. You can get your campaign message out by Facebook. You can hire NPCs in-game to get your message out to different players in that area. And you win by popular vote. People vote for you and you're elected into office. The other way that you can get into office is if you are really good at PvP and battlegrounds, and that means 5-on-5, 10-on-10, you and your guildmates, combine to form this team, and you go through, and at the end of the period, the person with the most points is ruler over that territory.
And once you're in power, what comes with this power?
Fame, money, and power. So, fame. Whenever anybody enters or exits your territory, it'll pop up right on the screen, Vanarch, and your name and your guild name. And you get a unique mount. While you or your guild has that Vanarch position, it's definitely very distinctible. Like, you are gonna know when a Vanarch is coming. Power. They have the ability to set the tax rate. They can hike it up really high and make everything more expensive. They can set it really low and draw in all these people into their territory. They can turn on specialty NPCs. They can turn on trainers. They can turn on items goods. They can turn on teleporters. They can do events in their area. So they have total control over this territory.
Some of our players had concerns that maybe this would give no-lifers the ability to force their will on whoever they please. What kind of systems are in place to prevent this and allow normal players to fight back?
Well, so, the power is truly in the people's hands. If you've got someone who is a PvPer and you think that they're going to turn that on in that instance, you rally your PvE folks and you go to that zone and you vote for that zone. Only one person can run for a Vanarch per territory at a time, but multiple people can vote in different territories. So if you as a player are level 20, you're not too concerned with what the level 50 zone is doing, but you are very concerned with what the 20 to 30 zone is doing for that time period. It's just like in a real life election, you're going to vote for the type of players you like and the type of systems you like and the person you want to reign over your territory.
Can you talk about the Vanarch quest?
The way that I was talking about their reign of power and what they can do through the NPCs, especially the NPCs, the teleporters, they're all done by using what's called policy points. And policy points are earned by a Vanarch. And that's the currency that they use to enable all these different NPCs and all the tax rate and all of that. And you can get it one of two ways. You could do it through special guild quests, where you and your guildmates can go through and earn policy points if you're in power. The other way is through special Vanarch quests, which are quests that the Vanarch can do. They're not your run-of-the-mill quests. They're pretty difficult and they're pretty challenging, but in the end, you're in charge of an entire province, so we didn't want to make it easy.